Welcome to Scenes from a Hat. How's everybody doing today? We have a very, very special treat for you today. We have the very first all-female episode of Scenes from a Hat with our very wonderful contestants. Why don't we meet them? In chair number 1, we have Sherelle Renee Childs. In chair number 2, we have Jennifer Motorman. In chair number 3, don't call her anything but M.A. Dorfler. And in chair number 4, Miss Laura Kreitzer. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat. We're so glad you tuned in. The way that we play this game is we draw improvisational scenes out of this pretty orange hat in front of me, and we let our players take a crack at them, and hilarity will ensue. All right, so let's grab a game out of the hat and see what we're going to play. This is changing lines. Everybody, let's line up for... Well, actually, no. We need to just pick 2 people. How about we have Sherelle and M.A. You will do the first round of changing lines. The way that this game is played is they are going to enact a scene, but when you hear this little noise, they have to change the last thing that they said, making it a little bit more outrageous, outlandish, and we'll see where the scene takes us after that happens. But we need a good scene for these people.
Yeah. Yes, we have.
They're at a picnic.
All right, that's nice. You're on a picnic. Take it away.
Okay, well, I got the sandwiches.
Okay, I got the wine.
Excellent. Did you remember the corkscrew?
Darn it.
Oh, man, how are we going to get the bottle open?
Well, we can always break it and just pour the wine into the glass. Well, we can always just drill a hole in it. Well, we can always just throw it at that tree and lick it off.
Okay. Well, do you want the turkey sandwich or the ham sandwich?
Do you have anything vegan? Do you have anything with ants in it?
Well, the ants were supposed to meet us here. The ants are all on vacation. They took a trip to Aruba.
Oh, I can see why. It is a little chilly here on this glacier.
Yeah. I'm not sure why we decided to have a picnic on a glacier. Why would we have a picnic somewhere so cold? Do you want to fly to the equator?
That actually sounds like a brilliant idea.
Okay, let's get Jennifer and Laura up for the second half of Changing Lines. And can we get a really good suggestion, please, from the studio audience?
Coal miners.
They're coal miners. Okay, you're coal mining something. Changing Lines, take it away.
It's really dusty in here. I've been having trouble with my sinuses. Are we gonna be working through the rest of the afternoon?
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I just really don't want to be here. I really like this job. I am having a really nasty headache.
Kind of happens when they're using explosives further down. Did you hear them yelling at me earlier?
Well, you know, I'm deaf in one ear, and so my ears won't stop ringing. I heard so much yelling in the tunnels. Is there other people in here?
Everybody's pissed. Everybody is celebrating the fact that our boss is retiring. Everybody thinks that this job is so awesome that they just sing while they work.
Like on Snow White, like, are we dwarves? What?
I might qualify for one. Actually, I'm too tall for that. I might pass for an elf.
I like elves. I like elves.
You would do better as an elf. You've got the build for it. You might even have the ears.
Do you like my ears? My ears don't hear very well in these coal mines. I just don't really even know why I'm here.
Don't worry. Everybody here knows kind of what they're doing. And we're just going to go down there and we're going to go make a mess. Now, mind you, I'm glad you're wearing black because you're going to get a lot more of that. I feel sorry for your jeans. You're going to get it in your hair, too. You're going to get it in your mouth.
I don't want to get anything in my mouth. My clothes are not.
You might want to stop talking now.
Let's see how much of that gets by the censors. Okay, let's go to the hat. After all, that is the name of the show. Hey, look, I only drew one card this time. Okay, this is 2 restaurants, everybody. Let's get set up for 2 restaurants. A favorite game of ours here on Scenes from a Hat. We have a restaurant on the left and a restaurant on the right. And you put your left hand in and your left hand out and you do the hokey pokey or something like that. We still haven't figured it out, really. But basically, we have 2 scenes running simultaneously. We have a waiter who will hop back and forth between the 2 scenes. And let's see, how about Mr. Kenton? Why don't you come and be our waiter? Give him a hand, everybody. And let's see, we have the Sherelle and Jennifer restaurant. What's their relationship, everybody?
Sisters. Backup dancers.
They're backup dancers. I like that much better. And why would they be at a restaurant?
Starting their own dance studio.
They're starting their own dance studio. I like that. Let's do that. And what about M.A. and Laura? What's up with them?
The referees planning to rig the next game.
They are referees planning to rig the next game. Okay. All right. I think they can handle that. And let's give Kenton a quirk or some sort of layer that he can add onto his.
It's a quirk.
Well, true, but they don't know that. So.
Okay, an additional
We've
quirk.
done that.
He's desperate to join the group, whether it's the dancers or the referees.
He's desperate to be included in some sort of social group. Doesn't have any bearing on real life. Oh, whatever. We love him.
He's trying to find love and he finds the wrong places.
Okay, we'll start with Sherelle and Jennifer. Take it away.
So, what do you think? What do you think of this starting a whole new dance studio?
I think it's a great idea because, Britney Spears is probably going to retire at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And either way, she's probably going to decide that since we're over 23, she's not going to want us around anymore. So yeah, let's start a dance studio.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Hi, would you like to start with a couple of drinks?
Oh, yes, I'll have a Cosmopolitan on the rocks, please.
Is that a common drink for a dancer? I just overheard
It's
you
a
talking
common
about
drink
dancing.
For me.
Yeah.
Oh, are you a dancer too?
I used to be.
What did you dance? What style?
The limbo.
Oh, the limbo! That's what I majored in.
I used to be very limber. Yeah, not so much anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got off the phone with Bill Belichick, and did you hear how much he wanted to pay us?
Yeah, I don't think it's enough.
I mean, $50,000.
For the Super Bowl?
That's true, it is the
Come
Super Bowl. We
on.
should do more.
Would you ladies like to start with a couple of drinks before you spend all your money at the Super Bowl?
What do you know about our money?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I just heard you talking about all this money involved with the Super Bowl. I assumed you were part of that.
We're part of the festivities, and I'll just have an ice water, thank you.
Ice water, okay.
I need something really strong.
Would you like a Long Island?
Perfect.
Great, that's perfect. You know, I hear the Islanders are doing really well this year. Do you work with them?
That's hockey.
Oh. Well, whatever.
You know, it's not my fault that none of the moms want you teaching their kids because you were a stripper. You know, that's
Wait.
not my problem. I majored in the limbo. Like,
I kept that quiet, and nobody knew about it until you went and told the whole press.
I was at the roller skating rink trying to do the limbo because I majored in the limbo for the little kids, and you were like dancing around the poles.
Well, it's fun.
You know,
I used to pole dance, but we called it the limbo. You know, I have a good reputation with mothers. They love me. I could teach the kids.
well, would you like to come and work with us?
Could I? Really? I would love that.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get him to take my job?
Tom Brady is going to need a lot more incentive than that.
Yeah, that's true. Would you sleep with him?
I suppose.
Yeah, so you went and told everybody about my former job, and you know, there should not be any shame in that sort of thing either. You know what? I'm just going to start my own studio, and I'm going to teach people how to pole dance, because it is a great form of exercise.
Well, you know, I don't even know what to say to you anymore. Yeah. You know.
Well, you know, I would take pole dancing classes from you if you taught it.
Oh, really? You want to be my first student?
Sure. That would be fun. You know, if you're going to work together, right? I mean, I don't want to come in between you two, and I feel like I kind of started something here.
Well, I've decided that I'm going to go work at the church. I don't want to open the dance studio anymore.
Mm.
Yep.
I'd rather pole dance.
Well, I want to teach pole dancing in a church basement.
No way. You are not taking a 70% cut.
I know I'm not. I asked for 50%. I was trying for 50%. Actually, I was trying for a 50% increase, but they won't pay us anymore, even though we're the only female refs on the field.
One does what they love, don't they?
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to call Belichick back?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh, I could call him for you. I'd put in a good word.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome.
All right, you are our new best
Sure.
friend.
What's his name again?
Bill
Bell.
Cheat.
E-A-T. That's an odd name. Bella Cheat. Okay. I'll give him a call.
Yeah, give him a call and tell him $250,000, and we'll have it set by halftime.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that for you.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, would you like to have a starter? Appetizer?
So I was thinking we could put flyers up and host a fundraiser and build funds for people to donate for the pole dancing in the church basement.
Yeah, and I just heard back from the church. They're cool with it, but I think if they change their
Here's
mind,
an
we can always...
appetizer. You lost me at church.
Kevin, I'm praying for you.
No, you're just censoring me. Tom Brady.
All right, let's grab another game. See where we're going. Straight to hell.
You're driving.
This is superheroes. Let's get ready for a nice, rousing round of superheroes. That's for everybody. Everybody gets to play. But we need a lead superhero, so how about Laura? Why don't you come down and be our lead superhero and let us give her a really good superhero name.
Spanx Girl.
Spanx Girl? All right, and the rest of you will enter in chair order. Why don't you all stand up? So what is the worldwide crisis that Spanx Girl, with an X, there might be 3 of them by the time this episode is over, is trying to solve?
Somebody ate the last cookie.
Somebody ate the last cookie. There are no more cookies in the world. All right. You got all that? Spanx Girl?
My face is as red as my shirt.
No, but it's getting there. Take it away.
My God, there's no cookies left in this world. That can't be possible. That can't be possible. I'm gonna need some help.
I came as fast as I could.
Okay, Flower Girl. I really, really need a hand here. There are cookies that need to be replaced. The cookies have disappeared. I haven't even figured out who ate the last cookie. And when I do, I'm going to spank them something fierce.
Well, can't we just all get along? Can't we just love everybody?
I'm here.
Oh, it's the incredible ice cream scooper.
But ice cream would be a good replacement for cookies, but we still need cookies. I mean, ice cream, I can do ice cream.
Ice cream goes really good with cookies. We'll lure them in. Oh,
I came as fast as I could.
it opens her mouth as wide as she can, girl.
Okay. So
Wait a minute. Did you eat the cookies?
You know, I probably did. I'm never quite sure what's going into this mouth, but I just go with it.
I have got some good ice cream scoops. We'll lure the cookie eaters in by scooping ice cream and having open her mouth as wide as she can, girl. Take a big bite of the ice cream.
Well, maybe we should bake some more.
Flower Girl, that doesn't make sense. Spanx Girl, what? Do you have some ideas?
I have a good ingredient for cookies.
no, but I actually
It's in
I
this little
do.
bag.
And I bet it's even organic.
It is.
And as for who ate the last cookie,
I liked where that was going.
Let's hope feminists don't watch this show. Okay, let me take a minute to talk about our sponsors for this week's episode. GottaGetAT-shirt.com. T-shirt, hoodies, and more. Make a statement at GottaGetAT-shirt.com. Thanks for supporting Scenes from a Hat. And also Mr. Deals, located in Osceola, Wisconsin. No frills retail, discount food, and more. Thank you for supporting Scenes from a Hat. Be sure you check them out in Osceola, Wisconsin. That's Mr. Deals. All right, let's grab another game out of the hats. This is courtroom, everybody. Let's set up for courtroom. That means we get to use this fun little prop that's been sitting on my desk here. Why don't we have MA? You will be our judge. I'm going to grab this here gavel. Laura, why don't you be our prosecuting attorney?
okay.
And Sherelle and Jennifer, you will cycle in as witnesses, as called in by the prosecution. But first we need a good case to try. The case of the missing what, everybody?
Morals.
Very apropos for this episode. But a little bit intangible for us.
Church pew.
Also very apropos.
The missing hat from Scenes from a Hat.
I like the church pew. We're gonna do that. Maybe Kenton will burst into flames. The case of the missing church pew. Take it away.
Your Honor, are we ready to discuss this case?
I'm ready. Order.
Cheeseburger, Pepsi. Oh. So
Carry on.
Carry out. But yes, the reason we're here, Your Honor, is about a missing pew from a church. And I'd like to bring in a witness. I'd like to bring in Sister Abigail.
Have you been sworn in?
No. I will not tell a lie.
Okay then, proceed.
Sister Abigail, where were you last Sunday?
I was at church, talking with everyone, and there seemed to be a pew that appeared out of place, and we discovered it was actually missing instead.
That's very important.
So you don't think you were not part or party to stealing this pew?
No, I'm not very strong. I could not move a pew by myself.
Irrelevant. Move on.
All right, I'd like to call in my next witness. State your name for the judge. I know who you are.
I am Albert Baron von Smith, and I was in the church doing very churchly things the other day and sprinkling holy water around, and I suddenly saw what I thought was something levitating out of the corner of my eye, and I looked, and lo and behold, it was the pew, levitating 3 feet above the ground. I was slightly freaked out.
Did you follow it?
Yes, I followed it, but it started moving a little too fast for me. You can only move so fast in this robe. And next thing I knew, it had just vanished from sight.
Do you know which door it went out?
I think it went out the upper window.
Unfortunately, move to dismiss. This is an act of God.
Well, I think we need to hear more testimony.
Okay.
Call your next witness.
Yes. Witness! State your name for the judge.
I am just a random homeless person from the street.
Wait. Do you swear?
Yes.
Very good. Carry on.
Yes, I'm actually not sure what my name is, but I saw some children carrying the pew down the street.
Did you see where they were taking it?
They turned the corner in a very dark alley.
Did they come back out?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh my God, those poor kids.
Yeah, that's all I saw though.
You sure that's all you saw?
Yeah, they turned the corner and that was it.
This case is starting to turn a corner, Your Honor. Do you need another witness?
One more.
All right. Last witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor, and I do not swear because that's not a very nice thing to do, but I was just looking out my window the other day and it's normally very nice and clean, but I noticed a broken church pew in the middle of my lawn and there was broken glass all around it and I don't know what it came from.
Oh dear. Was it colored glass?
It might have been. I can't see very well. But it might have been.
Did you hear children?
Yeah, I did, but I just thought it was those darn kids who won't get off my lawn. And I didn't think anything of it because they never get off my lawn.
I've heard enough.
Your Honor, I think we at least have a witness that saw enough. If we brought the kids in, would you be able to identify them?
You better believe it, especially if they started screaming like they do every morning at 7.
Can we arrest kids?
I hope so.
That's all the time we have on Scenes from a Hat. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Nathan. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.